is up, my kings, my queens, my royals in between? I'm Lord Rossnell. This is Pokemon Radical Red. We're still doing our Randomizer Nuzlocke shenanigans. And if you missed the last episode, you missed us getting pretty much back to our PB. We still need to go through SS and, but I do have my entire team up to the level cap, and I figure if we're gonna have to reset, might as well get done early, right? But we're going to see if we can't get our revenge on Whitney, because last time she absolutely brutalized us because we had literally no idea what she had going on. But now we have an idea, so we're ready for her this time. But either way, if you end up enjoying the content, definitely drop a like and a sub. It'll let me know I'm doing a good job, and let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job. I know words. But either way, we got a little bit of everything here. I'm so tongue-tied today. I do not know why. It must be because I'm tired and I'm old. But we got fan-made Pokemon game stuff. We got Souls-like content. We got retro content. We got a little bit of everything. So definitely a good place to hang out. But without any further ado, just a real quick recap. We know she's going to start off with a Tinkaton. I've been going back and forth between having our Papa Bear or our Killer Croc start off, because they're both gonna be super effective, but I think Papa Bear is gonna be able to tank a hit better than Killer Croc, so I'm going with Killer Croc, or I'm going with Papa. We might go a little bit slower than Killer Croc, but I don't think it's like such a big difference it'll really matter. But all right, let's see. Do we have to reset? That's the big question here. Yeah, when she threw out this Tinkaton, like, out the rip, I'm like, this isn't what you're supposed to have. Like, I get it. Like, you need a little bit more different stuff, but you starting off with a Steel Fairy, like, yeah, cutesy, but that's not normal type. That don't make no sense. Okay, what was that? 21? I'll take 21 damage. That's not bad. And Bulldoze. Oh, very close. I don't like that. So she's probably going to swap, right? Just in case. Oh, no, not going to go for the swap. Interesting. All right, we're still at like half HP. I feel good. I feel confident. All right, Tinkaton done. That's a huge one off the list. All right, switching into Miltank. I think we go Bulldoze, trying to slow it down a bit. Alright. Unless it crits, I think I should be fine with it doing a body slam. I don't know what other moves it might have, but I think I should be okay. Alright, with this body slam, I'm gonna switch. I don't want to lose Papa Bear. Papa Bear, too good. Plus, we're gonna have to deal with Lieutenant Surge coming up. Next up, I'm thinking maybe we go Duck and get at least get Stealth Rock set up. I think this is probably a smart call on our part. Okay, no Paralyze. I love that for us. All right, we're gonna go into Stone Axe, which is fine because of the switch out, not a big deal. Dun Sparse though, that is dangerous. I think we gotta go low sweep here. Okay, decent damage, but I think it's gonna start coiling. Yeah, this is where things are gonna get rough. Because attack and defense raising, that's gonna suck for us. And a little bit of leftovers. Ugh.
Happy birthday!
Also, Raptor, thank you for the jizz, the nudes, and the happy birthday, and accepting your next quest, which is, let me see. Make it to the end of the temple and release all the trapped phantoms. Good times. I really need to play that game more. What is it, Phantom Abyss or something? Ooh, back-to-back crits on the Dun Sparse. Didn't even get to fully set up its coil. Let's go. Heck you, Dun Sparse.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
What do we want to do? I think we flip turn here. Get Duck the fuck out. Do we have a dark move other than on Papa Bear? Ooh, actually, yeah, let's go Cleavor because we have a bug move. bug move here much better. Ooh, I'm glad we switched. That Shuttle Ball would have messed us up. Right. Wait. Yeah, that's right. I was about to say, wait, why does it have that? It's randomized. No, the bosses aren't randomized. The Frigoraph has the whole double hit bull. But I hope you're doing well, Raptor. I hope you had a good Tuesday. And I do want to say thank you to everybody. Everybody that helped me reach YouTube partner before my birthday. I know the whole thought process was get here by my birthday, and you guys knocked it out of the park. So I didn't even think about trying to. Okay, all right, we're swip swapping Drampa here, or our rock here, because we're not about to lose one of our best. Do I have a fairy or an ice? Maybe we switch into. Ooh, actually, yeah. Okay, we're gonna switch into Killer. Killer can handle a flamethrower easy. And then we'll go Crash Course. Crash Course should probably kill. Or Collision Course. Huge? All right, how far are we? One left. All right, we haven't lost anybody. And it's a Miltank that's practically dead. Let's go. All right, Body Slam could probably hurt. I'm going to go Crash Course again. I'm glad I went Crash Course because that Slack Off is going to juice up. Yeah, we got to get that one reduced damage fighting move out of the way, which is fine. It's whatever. That still did a nice bit of damage. And then that gets you up to full, or almost full. All right, non-reduced Collision Course. What it do? Honestly, that's pretty good. And we got 2 more to go. Ooh, high horsepower hurts here. Not enough to kill though, which is good. Though the problem is you move faster. So unless I crit here, I need to swap. Ooh. Okay, there's a chance they might go for Slack Off. Honestly, you should double resist. Real quick, who's my fastest? You got 64 speed. 3. You should be able to handle high horsepower. I would hope Duck Duck could survive that. I'm gonna take a chance and go Mothman to double resist the high horsepower. I'm hoping you're gonna try and go for the kill. Called it. Love that for me. And outspeed. Damn, no outspeeding. That's a bit of a shame. Low speedy. Ooh, that was a crit. Let's U-turn out of here. Get Duck Duck in. Because maybe we can outspeed with Duck Duck. And at least get a low sweep. We outspeed. It's not enough. But we do drop the speed, which is good. Alright, I think they're just stalling at this point. Okay, how much does that body slam do? 72. Ooh, and paralyzed? No, thank you. All right, that's 2 speed down. You know what? I don't want to take the chance. All right, no way you're going into high horsepower. I think I should be safe to throw in Mole Lady. It wouldn't. Yeah, I was gonna say it wouldn't make sense for you to go for that. So let's resist. Wake up, slap. And we did it without losing a Pokemon. Let's go. Alright, this... I was going to say this might up our level cap. I don't think so. I think it only happens after the gym battle. But who knows. So we're at least making it to Lieutenant Surge. So that's good. That's good. We got our revenge, chat. We got our revenge. Happy birthday to me. In my younger days, I wouldn't take a loss like that very well, but I'm actually quite happy with myself as it's clear you are a strong trainer. Here, have this. Normal gem. Whoop-de-doo. Evilite. Now, me personally, from what I can tell, you want something that's going to give you heals, whether it's like status effects or just straight health. Yeah, getting extra damage on certain moves is good, but either A, you have to build completely around that and remember that you built completely around that. Kind of like how I ended up losing the Galarian Articuno, and I completely forgot to use Hyper Voice with the throat spray on it. And if I would have never tried to go like, oh yeah, we should totally do the whole throat spray thing. Like if I would have just went and like did my normal like here's some health products for you to hold, I probably would have been fine. Yeah, you know, screw it. Let's just keep out with what we have. I don't even remember who all we need to face. All right, that's to heal. I don't know how. Okay, we already faced you. I know we faced the double battle up there, but I don't know if we did all of the cabins in here. Okay. I mean, I should have known based on the fact that there was a Pokeball still in the room. Okay, Froakie, not great for Papa Bear. That being said, it's also not that big of a deal, all things considered. I'm gonna go for a Bulldoze, see if I can't just murder. Okay, I can just murder, cool. Because the big worry would have been if it had a stat... Ooh, Brick Break? Fuck, I wish I would have had... I mean, granted, I guess it didn't really matter, but man, I wish I would have had that. Brick Break is such a good move. Okay, so that's all that done. Let's see, we need to get the 3 free items, but nobody in here wants to battle. Alright. So we got our berries. I don't think any of these guys give us anything else. I feel like it depends on the game, but I feel like there are supposed to be like some hidden items. Alright, yeah, I think having Duck out so I can set up Stealth Rock is good. The Leap in Cramorant. Well, I know who I'm gonna hit with the frickin' Stone Axe. Oh, Bulldoze hits everybody. Oh, I hate that. Alright, Avalanche. Yeah, Avalanche will you, Stone Axe you. Happy birthday, you old fuck. Thanks, Mike. I hope you're having a good Tuesday, man. Hope you've been well. Gotta say, I miss having your streams to check out every so often. Ah, the Leap almost dead. Alright. We're gonna Avalanche again. And we're gonna Stone Axe again. I think we should be fine. Dead Cramorant. Giga Drain. Again, ow, but not that big of a deal, all things considered. I need to double check. I mean, it might honestly just be Pop Bear and Excadrill. Tatsugiri. Okay, so they both take damage from the... Okay, well, that's good. I don't have a flying Pokemon, do I? Sure don't. What to do? What to do? I can't trust the duck to move faster, right? And I don't really feel like double switching. I think we go for the bulldoze to hit everybody. We take duck duck and then we switch in Mothman? Do we go Mothman? Yeah, I think we go Mothman, and then if we got a U-turn, we U-turn. I think that's a good play. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. No, Papa! Papa Bear, no! You're gonna die! I'm so sad we're gonna lose Papa Bear this way. Fucking getting burnt. What is the stupid, what is the, chance to get burnt off a Scald? Cause that's just fucking unlucky. God damn it all. Alright. Psychic Fang will mess you up. You're dragging water? I don't know what I want to even try on you. You know what? I'll hit Ingrain. Just because I don't know what to do now. Okay, so losing Papa Bear there, that hurts. Eat the Oranberry, get a little bit back from the Ingrain. Alright. I think we go with the X Scissor. And Vine Whip? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we really need to do anything else, because X Scissor should have taken care of that. Alright, we'll X Scissor again, and we'll Vine Whip again. Okay, at least we didn't get back-to-back burns off of a Scald. That sucks, but we'll take it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that would... Alright, I'm trying to remember... What the heck did Brennan have? Because I know he did something with poison, which Excadrill is going to be a great, like, counter to. Maybe I'll take a quick look before we do that fight to see who needs to go where. Alright, Papa Bear. I thought you were gonna last a bit longer than you did, but... Yeah, I think we gotta go to the Ponyta. The Ponyta's probably gonna be our best bet. Let's see. Move items. We take the citrus berry. You already have a citrus berry. Alright, you don't... Why does Golduck not have... Eh, whatever. Alright. We'll switch that to that, because Excadrill is going to be super important for the next boss. Real quick. I think it's Brennan that gives us the lucky egg. To make training go faster. Which I might give the soft sand to Excadrill. Oh, not use. I want to give. Give. Alright. There is a small chance we might do a little bit of a training montage, because I want to have the best chance I can against Surge. Who knows, maybe Ponyta will learn like a really good ground move. But I guess one of the problems is going to be like, is Surge going to be purely set up to avoid electricity as much as possible, like having Pokemon that are going to have levitate, having Pokemon hold on to balloons so that way they don't get affected by ground moves. Like, what kind of shenanigans can we expect? I think there should at least be a couple of battles up here. Then so after a couple battles up here, like I said, I might take a quick little break to see if I can. Unknown. Okay, that shouldn't be a big deal no matter. Okay, I was gonna say I don't remember who I have out in front. It's Duck Duck. Yeah, I don't got anything special. We'll go Stone Axe to start. It's just gonna be a good move to start 9 times out of 10. Sing. Well, that kind of sucks, but Unknown's such a small Pokemon. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's go for a Glaciate. Sing Confuse Ray. Come on. Clutch out, Duck Duck. Wug Trio, huh? I'm gonna go for a flip turn. Hope I can get out of here. Well, damn. Power Whip. That's not good. Ha! Okay, I can't take the risk of you doing another Power Whip. So we're gonna switch into the Mothman. Yeah, I was gonna say we should resist that decently. And we're gonna go straight into Vine Whip. Decent. Ah, Lich, thank you for the happy birthday. Hopefully you're doing well on this fine Tuesday. Okay. Sir, why do you have a Kyurem? Sir. That being said, I'm going straight into my Clutchman. Gotta send out Rock. Alright, cool. Some Stardust. Alright, let's go heal. We don't want to... I thought I was already at that. It's the one right after the... Okay, alright. Heal me up, please. I need a nappy poo. Thank you for the nap, nice lady. Alright. Yeah, that's one we just fought. You don't want to fight, but I'll talk to you when we come out. Old man? No. Okay, no old man fights in here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing a double fight in here. Not gonna happen. Okay, Swalot. Step 1, start with Stone Axe. Well, that's rude. See if I can flip turn up out of here. Okay, well that didn't do that much damage, so that's not that bad. There we go. I was like, I would at least like to get out of here, please. Okay, flip turn did a decent little bit. Mole Lady, not necessarily the best choice here. Yeah. We'll go dig. We'll do a little diggy hole, you know? Bubble. Ponyta, 20, 14 more. Lava Plume. Okay, what do you even have, by the way? Stone Edge. Okay, that's really good. Vice Grip's fairly strong. Draco Meteor. We could probably get rid of Doll Eyes, to be honest. I'm okay now. Wasn't feeling good Sunday and wasn't feeling 100% yesterday, but I'm good now. I'm glad to hear that. It's like, I too was not feeling super great yesterday. I had a migraine that just wouldn't go away, but after a good nap after work, I felt better. I didn't feel 100%, but I felt better. But doing good overall. Definitely glad to definitely glad today's the birthday. Glad today's been chill. Excited for the for this upcoming weekend between Kit and I. We're gonna go out to dinner on Friday to actually celebrate my birthday. We're gonna go to a nice little conveyor belt sushi place that we enjoy going to. Saturday, other than, you know, doing a little bit of cleaning and whatnot, there's the Saturday night main event for wrestling that we're gonna watch. Super excited about that. Sunday, because I didn't feel good on Monday, we're gonna do an extra long stream then. I know if you follow me on any of the social medias, you saw that I originally said Saturday, but I completely forgot about Saturday night main event. Plus, we're now having another open house, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So I gotta get the house ready for that. So there's, you know, that all to deal with. But yeah, so Sunday should be a nice long stream. Hopefully we can get a lot done in Cuphead, because once I can get Cuphead done and out of the way, my general plan is to move Elden Ring to Mondays for a time being, because me and my buddy Adam, we're gonna do a run through of a seamless co-op of Dark Souls 3, and sounds like he is gonna go for like a very quick ice build, and I just want to go for like the biggest, heaviest, bulkiest build I can do, just for the shits and giggles. All right, that should be all done. I feel pretty good with where we're at health wise. Let's at least check these next two doors. All right, that's nothing. All right. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't a double battle. All right, let's go heal. Though I probably should do a quick training montage to get Ponyta up and running. If I can't beat Brendan with the team that I have, I probably don't deserve to win. If we lose here, we lose here. I'll still consider us at a new PB. All things considered. What are we looking at? Yeah, I think Duck Duck's still the right start. Come in Stone Edge, flip turn out into whatever's required. Now we're gonna want to pay special attention to what all he brings out, so we can kind of commit it to memory. So when we inevitably die and have to go through all this again, we can actually remember. That being said, when I do inevitably die and have to restart, I'm gonna go back through all of my videos, so that way I can what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, 67. Okay, that shouldn't kill. I might be able to get away. Of course, you're gonna have something for that. All right, your speed went down. Hyper voice. Okay, I'm not dead. I'm gonna go for the low sweep. Okay, we're up one. This is good. All right, he only have a couple more. Grovyle, I remember being particularly nasty. I don't trust the fact that I'm faster. I would love to take that chance, but for the sake of winning, I need to do this. Leaf Blade, not gonna do much. So our best bet is U-turn here. I just don't know what I would U-turn into. That's gonna hurt. We didn't die though, so that's huge. That's big. All right, we know for a fact Mothman is. Never mind. Grovyle dead. DED dead. I wish he would have to put something out. All right, I'm gonna go tried and true. I'm gonna go for our best foot forward. I think Rock here is going to be our goat. Not actually. Wow, actually that works. Yeah, X's are boom. Get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense. Go watch your moon set somewhere else. I remember this Crawdont being an absolute bitch, but I was gonna say, I'm assuming I'm gonna one-shot this. Boom. All right. All right, we've already done so much better. We didn't lose anything to Whitney. We didn't lose anything to Brendan. Lucky Egg, Shiny Stone. Oh yeah, I should see if Ponyta evolves with level, right? No use. Okay, we're good. Juicy! Juicy, thank you so much for the happy birthday. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Hope you've been doing well. Alright. We got the HMO cut. Ooh, actually, smart play. Let's go through Diglett Cave real quick. Let's go through Diglett Cave so we can hit up the Dynamax. The Dynamax thing for whatchamacallit. So I can get at least one more Pokemon in the bag. Because that could probably help. Been doing well? Nice. Day's been pretty chill. Work was pretty quiet. Feeling pretty good about how that all went out. Ordered in food for dinner today because honestly, both Kit and I, we didn't have it in us to really do it, and I got to eat Taco Bell, which is like one of my favorite fast food places, so I'm super happy about that. But yeah, been going good so far. I certainly can't complain about today. Heck yeah, Taco Bell, yeah. I love Taco Bell. Kit does not love Taco Bell. Kit is also not very big on like sauces. So a lot of the time, like any kind of place that like kind of thrives on like what kind of sauces they have, they're not going to be a big fan of. We already tried to catch something in here, right? I'm going to assume that I already tried to catch something in here. I feel like that would have been a smart call on my part. Though the three things that we've ran into so far, none of these look familiar. So I'm a little worried. I'm all about... Same. This is where we got the Lopunny. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. Alright. Keep it going. But yeah, ooh, and there's a Dynamax thing in here too. Okay, our cup runneth over. And Embor. Actually, I have a theory. I think the Dynamax pulls from the pool, so maybe we can get lucky with a like a Dynamax Embor. All right, so I definitely want Ponyta in so we can get the Ponyta some experience, because Ponyta need that experience. Because before we go into search, everybody coming up. Ooh, Kingler. That's not necessarily great for me. It's also not necessarily bad for me either. Duck isn't going to be hyper helpful. I think my best bet is to just go straight into Dynamax and hit it with my bug move of death. I think that's the smart play. And just hope that it doesn't have a stab water move. I mean, that's pretty good damage right there. That's pretty good damage. Skip him with the Night Slash? Okay, okay. Alright, Kingler out here having a bad time. We love to see it. Shifting gears. I don't think you shifting gears right now, buddy, is going to help you out. I will say I don't care for the fact that it double shifted gears. Skip Loom! Okay, so we know Kingler at least has an ice move that does damage. Yeah, I was gonna say that really shouldn't do all that much. Did surprisingly more than I thought. I will give it that. It did more than I was expecting. But don't matter, because the rock. Actually, I don't have any, like, catchy. Like, I don't want to immediately just go straight into, like, you know, the Rock, the Dwayne Johnson catchphrases. But, you know, I mean, what else do you default to when you nickname something Rock? Kingler. All right, we're gonna name him King. Just again. Should have named it Queen. Would have been funnier. Ooh, 5 quick balls. I like that. 2 great balls. Kind of boring. Star piece. Also kind of boring because we're not worried about money. Green shards also mean nothing to me. Rest. Never going to use it. Alright, definitely going to heal up before we deal with, whatchamacallit, the other Dynamax battle. Man, there's so many things in this cave. Like, are there supposed to be, like, this many different things, or is that, like, the randomizer going nuts? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, cool. We don't even have to teach cut. Hell yeah, bruh. Wait, what? Hold up. Hold up. Wait, what? Is that just a different... Could we have gone there the... There was something here, right? There was something, like, right here. Huh. Could I have gone... Okay, I might have to... Alright, when we die, Ev, again, I need to double check that, because maybe we're missing out on a Pokemon. We might be missing out on a Pokemon, chat. I'm assuming it's just 2 entrances to... It says to Diglett Cave. Oh, this Oh, okay, we'll have to check that out. We'll have to check that out. Huh. Faded Pokemon, yep. I don't have an Abra. Sorry, kiddo. Alright, you still give me Flash? You know what? I just don't care here. I was gonna say, I at least got 10. I appreciate you not caring enough to, like, actually worry about it. Charge Beam. Okay, Charge Beam could be good. Would have preferred having that over, like, by Misty, but, you know, whatever. Real quick, while I'm thinking about it. Item, give. You go ahead, you take the lucky egg, because that will increase the amount of XP. Wait. Item, give. Alright, now you should be holding the lucky egg. Okay. Once again, alright, we know you start off it with a skip plume. I don't remember what you start off with, so let's see what you do. Again, start off with the goat, bring in the duck, because duck is pretty solid. And then we send in the pony to soak up that XP. And we get Lord Vista. Okay, not happy about it, but I'm also not mad about it. The biggest problem is the fact that it pretty much won't evolve until Pokemon League time. That's gonna be the big annoying thing. All right, we're gonna squish it with a rock. I heard rock beats bug most of the time. Unlike my bug, who's made of rock, which, you know, then it's all good. Actually, that being said, I don't think rock resists rock, and I always make this mistake. So rock is actually super effective against me. Electroweb, huh? Interesting choice. Psy Shield Bash. Now I'm sitting here trying to think, is that an actual move? Or is that special to this? Because I know this has moves special to itself. I'm just sitting here trying to think, Psy Shield Bash? Like, is that like an Aegislash thing for it's like defensive mode? Is that a oh, Samazenta? Is that the one that has the shield? I don't remember the two doggy names. All right, and as it per tradition, at least now we're gonna throw great balls because, you know, we have access to them. All right, we're gonna call this one Late Bloom because it evolves stupid late. All right, 5 quick balls, cool. Okay, 4 ultra balls, that's nice. Guys, I would really appreciate it if you'd actually, like, I don't know, give me some more berry juices that, like, do a significant amount of healing. Like, that'd be cool. Let me go heal just in case, and then we can go see what's up with this other portion of Diglett Cave. Which I'm assuming it's open to us now, and it was always closed off. I can't imagine I missed that, right? There's no way. There's just no way. Because, I mean, if I can come in here this early and get it. Okay, it's only level... Okay, maybe we can come in here and I'm just stupid. So would this be a different instance of... Thief? Okay, Yeah, only 7s and 8s. Alright, I won't consider this a different Diglett Cave for now. Just because I'm now noticing this and I want to see what's going... See, there's the Kingler. Okay, so the Dynamax definitely seems to pull from the surrounding area. Interesting. Okay, alright, it's 7:01. Normally I would end here, but because I had to start late because my mom called me for my birthday and she loves to talk, so she talked a little bit into my start time, so I won't worry too much. All right, we're gonna make it back. I think I'm gonna do a bit of off-stream grinding to see if I can't get Ponyta up to speed, and then we're gonna go take on Surge. Man, could have had a fire water. That would have been cool. That would have been real cool. Alright, YouTube, if you made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you for your time. Truly do appreciate it. Like I say at the beginning of all these videos, like, sub, all that fun stuff if you enjoyed the content. But yeah, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna see if we can't keep this PB in. And I think because we hit a new PB, I think we're gonna keep the randomizer going for at least a little bit longer. Maybe once I can find like I guess a more cleaner cut of end episode here and then move to normal runs instead of randomized runs. That's what we'll do. But I don't know. I need to figure my life out. Either way, once again, thank you for your time. Truly do appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one.